Hi, everybody. Welcome to our course called Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Libra for the month of October. All right, Libras. So, because October is the month of Halloween, we are going to make these readings Halloween themed. So, we're going to start off with the Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Then we're going to use the Zombie Tarot. I don't know who makes them, but they are made about an hour away from where I live. They are made in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I figured they work well with the Halloween Oracle. Size of Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. Then we're going to tap into the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then we're going to pull one of these nice little beauties. They are the Animal Totem and Animal Totem deck with crystals on the front, which they'll tell you what crystal it is. And there's little keywords that'll go with hopefully what the actual reading is about. All right, so we're going to do, when we get the Zombie Tarot, we're going to do a Celtic cross spread. All right, so first of all, we're going to pull a Halloween Oracle card to get an overall energy for you, Libra. So what's the overall energy for the star sign of Libra for the month of October? Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. All right. So, ancestors. So, I feel that maybe you could be learning something about your ancestral roots and your DNA, and you are going to the lore and legacy of our DNA. I just feel that maybe you could be learning something about your ancestors and the DNA that they provide you, Libra. All right, so let's see what this is about. I walk in their footsteps, their wisdom inside me remains. I am unique, yet carry a legacy. Their blood runs through my veins. Okay. All right. Um, so I feel that you are understanding about your ancestors. That maybe you have the body type of one and the eyes of another, or a grandparent's nose, or a great grandfather's skin tone, or whatever the case may be. You're finally getting it. You are understanding that we inherit the way our body works, the blood types, genetic disorders, even propensities for aspects of the brain function like introversion, musicality, or mathematics. So you're actually realizing that everything in your life has been passed down through your ancestral roots. Okay. Um, So this card's coming through to tell you that, it's bringing stuff to your attention to let you know that you're ready to take action and you're able to take action to your birthright of power. Okay. Through the support of of your ancestors, the people who have came before you. And there is going to be challenges and struggles, but you need to understand that you have everything you need to overcome these challenges and struggles because you have your ancestral DNA within you, all right, to be able to come into this energy. All right. So now we're going to shuffle up these cards, the Zombie Tarot, and we're going to dig a little bit deeper into what this overall energy is trying to tell you, Libra. All right, so now we're going to cut them. All right, I'm going to pull 3 off the bottom for the underlining energy. This is overall, this is underlining. We're not reading the reversals today, so just put them there. We'll read them cards after we do the Celtic cross spread. All right, so what's the energy that you're coming into October with, Libra? The Ace of Cups. Yeah. So you're coming in to the energy of October of learning how to love yourself. Love the fact of everything about you has been inherited from your ancestors. Your DNA has come from people who have come before you in your ancestral line, and you're learning to love them. Little qualities about you is what I feel. All the lore and the legends of everything that has to do with the way you look, your skin tone, your eye color, your height, your build, anything that has to do with your DNA lineage. You are learning to love that about yourself, okay, with that Ace of Cups. So, what is challenging you? The Chariot. The Chariot is challenging you to balance out some things within your life, to have a more balanced approach, balance out your masculine and feminine energies, regardless, because you're coming into October as learning to love yourself, learning to love yourself as you are, and understanding that everything about you you have inherited. So now you're being challenged to balance out your energies, balance out your yin, and balance out your light and your dark energies so that you can move forward, all right, on your path, is what I feel. So, what is the root or the foundation of the Ace of Cups? The Three of Swords. Yeah. So, the Three of Swords energy is that energy of being heartbroken, somebody stabbing you in your heart, and, just taking them little emotional chunks out of your heart. So, what I feel is, especially with the overall energy with the ancestors, I feel that maybe there's a possibility that, I feel that you're just like learning that lesson that everything happens for a reason. All the heartbreak that you've had, and how you've had to learn how to love yourself after this period of being brokenhearted. I kind of feel like, maybe your family, your parents have hurt you. They have caused you to disconnect and actually regret where you came from. Well, when you come into October, that energy is going to change. That energy is going to change. You're going to learn how to love yourself for who you are, love the fact of where you came from. And you're being challenged to balance out this dark energy within your heart space, that darkness. You're being challenged to balance out both sides of your energy. You got to take the good with the bad, is what I feel. All right. And you're being challenged to balance out your dark side as well as your light side. So you got the darkness that is keeping you in this heartbreak energy, and you got the light that is showing you how to love yourself again. So that's why I feel you're being challenged in this Chariot energy to balance out both sides. You got to take, like, I feel you got to take the good with the bad. You have all this DNA coming through your system, regardless of, um, you just have to, understand that you got to take the good with the bad when it comes to your DNA and your ancestors. You've inherited both sides, not just the good side, but the bad side as well. And now you're being challenged to balance out that energy and to learn to love where you came from. Learn to love the good side as well as the bad side of where you have came from when it comes to your DNA, your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your siblings, your great grandparents, everybody who has participated in you coming into today is what I feel. All right. So what's the end of September? What energy, how is that flowing into the Ace of Cups? The world. Yeah. So what you're doing is you're burning everything out of your life that no longer serves you. And what I feel you're burning out of your life is this Three of Swords energy. All this, that heartbreak that you've had to endure to get you to the point where you're at today. So by the end of September, you are cycling out energies. Um, and you're coming to the conclusion of how to, love the fact of where you came from. I feel that you are cycling out karmic energies when it comes to your ancestors, is what I feel. You are cycling out all that karmic, all this negative energy, all these Three of Swords energy. You are cycling that out so that you can come into October in a more balanced energy and accepting the dark and the light side of who you are. All right. So, what are you thinking about? The Knight of Cups. How to move forward emotionally is what you're thinking about. You're like, well, okay, now I did this work. I ended this karmic cycle. I have balanced out both sides of where I came from. I have learned to love myself. And now, how do I move forward emotionally? Is what I feel that you're thinking about. Right. So, what's coming towards you? The Two of Hazards. Yeah. Two of Hazards is that energy of um, being out of balance. So again, you are like, well, how do I balance this out now? Now that I finished this karmic cycle and I understand where I came from and I've balanced out the dark and the light side of who I am. Now, how do I move forward? How do I move forward emotionally in a more balanced energy, um, instead of being back and forth with this between love of myself and the heartbreak? How do I move forward in a more balanced approach? That's why you're being challenged with that Chariot, to balance out your dark and light, Libra. That's what I feel. All right. So how are you viewing yourself? The Eight of Wands. So you're viewing yourself as rushing forward. Like, I feel that you are ready to move forward. That's what I feel. You're viewing yourself as somebody who's ready to move on, somebody who's ready to move forward. Like, you're getting this sudden energy rush within your spirit on how, on wanting to move forward from in a more balanced energy. Okay. I also see the Eight of Wands as communication, but I don't see anybody that you're going to communicate to. There's a possibility, though, that you may want to offer somebody something with that Ace of Cups. Maybe you're wanting to offer somebody your cup of love, but I'm not seeing anybody else on here that you are going to offer that to. So I feel that you are just balancing out your DNA. You're balancing out your dark side and your light side, and you're learning to love both aspects of yourself. Okay, and now you're wondering, okay, how do I move forward emotionally? And how do I keep this more balanced approach? Because you're just like back and forth. I feel you're like in this back and forth energy. And that's why you're being challenged to balance out both sides, to love both sides of who you are. Because I just feel like you're ready to go forward 1 minute, and then you get back into this. How do I do this? Like, you're just back and forth, back and forth. And now you are seeing yourself as somebody who you want to move forward from that. You want to move forward from that back and forth energy. You want to move forward emotionally because you have cycled out all that, anything that has come down through your lineage. You have cycled out that karma. Okay, that's what I feel. So what's the outside influences? The Ace of Wands. So the outside influences is I feel that spirit is coming in and sparking something within your soul. You have this spark ignited within your soul to want to move forward and have this new beginning on your spiritual path. That's what I feel. All right. So, what's your hopes and fears? The Queen of Wands. So, I do feel that you're hoping. Now there's somebody coming through, a feminine energy coming through, Libra. I feel that you are actually hoping that you can have a new beginning with a feminine, with that Queen of Wands. You are hoping to um, move emotionally towards this person and have this new beginning, have this new spark, and communicate. Now I see somebody that you want to communicate to. Okay. So you're definitely coming into October in a positive note. And now you are being you're being challenged to balance out both aspects of your DNA, the darkness and the light. You got to balance them both out because you're coming into October as the wheel is turning. Like I feel that there's a new cycle coming within your energy of learning how to love both sides of yourself, because what you're doing is you're clearing out, you're burning out that karmic energy from what has been passed down through your lineage, that dark energy. So because you have did that, now it's like, you're putting an end to being back and forth in some sort of a situation, and you're like, okay, well, how do I move forward from this now? How do I move forward emotionally since I did all this work? How can I balance out the dark and the light and charge ahead? Well, I feel that spirit is coming in saying they are giving you the energy surge to charge ahead, because what they're doing is they're sparking, the spirit is sparking some sort of a new energy within your soul to want to go and communicate to another person. All right. So what's the outcome? Queen of Hazards. There you go. There's the outcome of this situation. So there's definitely a major feminine energy popping up for you, Libra. So the Queen of Hazards is, she's the nurturing one. She is a nurturer. She is grounded. She is about taking leadership of the family. She knows how to provide and balance out the checkbook and be stable and nurturing with her family is what I feel. All right. So that's what I feel. You want to know, how can you move forward and a more balanced energy, because I feel what's coming towards you is you're just back and forth with how to move forward and how to go towards this female that's popping up in your energy now. You're wanting, how can I go forward and communicate to this person on a more balanced energy, since I just feel that spirit is sparking something within your soul to want you to push you to charge ahead. Okay, to charge ahead and communicate how you are finally getting the bigger picture, how you've learned that you've had to adapt both the darkness and the light side of your DNA. And where you may have been back and forth before, I feel that you're going to balance that energy out, because the outside influences as the spirit is sparking something within your soul. It's within your DNA. Your ancestors are coming in to spark something within your DNA that I feel has been a long time coming, okay? To cause you to want to charge ahead and move forward swiftly and communicate something to somebody. That's what I feel. All right. So now we're going to pull, this is the energy from this overall energy. This is digging a little bit deeper with these. So this is the underlining energy of all this. All right. So now we have the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. All right. So with the King of Cups, that's somebody who is, they are emotionally mature now. And the reason why you're emotionally mature is because you've accepted the darkness and the light side of your DNA, and you've cycled out that karmic energy from your lineage. Okay. So now that has caused you to become emotionally mature, Libra, for this partnership, this lovers, for the Queen of Pentacles. It's caused you to become emotionally mature for your partner after a period of deception. There's that deception. There is that heartbreak energy. There is that back and forth energy because you're not sure how you can go forward and make things right after all the lies, all the secrets. Okay. Well, Spirit is definitely giving you a spark, Libra, within your soul to move you forward, to communicate to your divine partner, is what I feel. All right, Libra? Because you have did the work. You have became emotionally mature from a period of secrets and lies. Okay. So I just feel you're going to come in and communicate that to your lover. You're going to come in and communicate how the reason why you were doing it. I kind of feel like there's some sort of an apology coming. All right. So now we're going to pull the Archangel Oracle cards and see what Archangel wants to come through and what their message is to you, Libra. Teaching and learning, Archangel Zachiel. Keep an open mind and learn ideas, new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So I feel that you are going to be sparked to teach what you have learned, like every lesson that you have learned. And you are learning how to keep an open mind to new ideas. Okay. So you have learned some major lessons, is what I feel. And I feel now that you've learned these lessons, you're going to be ready to teach them to other people. Peace, Archangel Shamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Yes, with this Ace of Cups. Only love is real. Loving yourself is love, is being able to love everything around you. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Self-love. It starts with self-love. All right. So Archangel Shamiel is coming in to help you be at peace within your heart space. So what's the signs that Spirit is showing you, Libra? What is the signs that Spirit is showing you? Huh. 111. Yep. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So if you're seeing 111, Libra, there you go. That's Spirit's way of saying your thoughts are rapidly manifesting. Yeah, the door transition. Your thoughts are rapidly manifesting so that you can go through this door and transition from, from cycling out that karmic DNA, the karmic lineage. You're transitioning out of that into, where are you at on here? Uh, King of Cups. Yeah, there you go. That's the card I was looking for. Huh. And then we got Spider, where you're weaving a new destiny. So your thoughts are creating a new destiny. Your thoughts are weaving a new sort of destiny that's going to cause you to walk through this door and transition about how you feel and being able to be more open to and receptive to emotions so that you can move forward emotionally. All right. All right. So let's move on to the animal totem deck and see what animal wants to come through for you, Libra. All right, so we got the crab, and they're saying to carry a black tourmaline, protection, rhythm, and release. Yeah, release, walk through that door, transition. So the crab is your totem animal for the overall month, and they're saying to carry a black tourmaline. Spirit of crab, teach me to move with the natural flow of life and release patterns that hold me back. Yeah. So the crab is coming through to help you release things that are holding you back and to help you move more with the natural flow of life and transition so that you can go with the rhythm of things. Black tourmaline will help protect you while you were going through this transition, Libra. All right. All right, Libras. Well, that is your overall October monthly reading. Thank you for watching, and blessed be from the Cursed Priestess.